Hi everyone, welcome to Medicine Note YouTube channel. Here we are going to see about Streptococcus pyogenes. Streptococci are gram-positive cocci arranged in chain or pair. They are arranged in chain-like structures or in pairs. They are gram-positive cocci. Here is the diagram of the Streptococci, which is arranged in chain-like form. They are a part of normal flora in human. The most important, they are just present in the skin. They are just a normal flora present in the human. The most important streptococci is Streptococcus pyogenes, which cause pyogenic infection. The most important streptococci is Streptococcus pyogenes. This pyogene, Streptococcus pyogenes causes pyogenic infection. And it is also responsible for non-suppurative lesion, acute rheumatic fever, glomerulonephritis. The Streptococcus pyogenes is also responsible for non-suppurative lesion, acute rheumatic fever, glomerulonephritis. They are non-motile, non-sporing, catalase negative, and they belong to group A beta hemolytic classification. Virulence and pathogenicity. Cell wall associated factor. Capsule. The cell wall is divided into three layers: outer layer, middle layer, and inner layer. Outer layer, which is composed of protein and lipotechoic acid. Middle layer is a group specific carbohydrate. Inner layer is peptidoglycan. Protein antigen present on the outer part of the cell wall. M protein. This is the most important protein used for typing as well as virulence, and it acts as virulence factor by inhibiting phagocytosis. This M protein acts as virulence factor by inhibiting phagocytosis. It is the most important protein used for typing as well as for virulence. T protein. It is usually demonstrated by slide agglutination test using trypsin treated whole streptococci. R protein is a specific protein associated with M protein known as M associated protein, which is also known as MAP. Pili or fimbriae. Hair-like structure project through the capsule of the group A streptococci. This is the Streptococci pyogene antigenic structure. The center it has a cytoplasm. Inside it has a cell membrane, and these are known as cell wall, which are collectively capsule, protein and leptochoic acid attaches to the streptococci to the epithelial cell. The outermost layer is known as capsule. Above the cytoplasm is known as peptidoglycan, and these are collectively known as cell wall. And this totally is the antigenic structure of Streptococci pyogene. Antigenic cross reactivity. The cross reaction with different tissue of the human body. The capsular hyaluronic acid cross reacts with human synovial fluid. Cell wall protein cross react with myocardium. Group A carbohydrate cross react with cardiac valves. Cytoplasmic membrane antigen cross react with vascular intima. Peptidoglycan cross react with skin antigen. Toxin. Hemolysin. The toxins which are produced by Streptococcus pyogenes. Hemolysin. There are two types of hemolysin: streptolysin O, streptolysin S. O is oxygen liable. Streptococcal pyrogenic exotoxin. which is known as SPE. It's also called erythrogenic or DIC or scarlet toxin. There are three types of streptococcal pyrogenic exotoxin, which are A, B, C, and these are known as superantigen. The streptodomase or deoxyribonuclease cause depolymerization of DNA, help to liquefy pyogenic exudates. Streptokinase, it promotes and lyses the clot. Hyaluronidase, this enzyme breaks down the hyaluronic acid tissue, which in the ground substance helps in the spread of the infection. This hyaluronidase is break by this leads to the spread of the infection. This is breakdown. Pyogenic infection. The pyogenic infection is divided into two types: suppurative disease and non-suppurative disease. Suppurative disease, respiratory infection. The throat is the primary site of the infection, and it may localize into tonsils and involve pharynx, which cause pharyngitis. From the throat, it may spread to the surrounding tissue, producing pyogenic complications such as otitis media mastoiditis. Streptococci pneumoniae may occur in the complication of influenza or other viral respiratory disease. Skin and soft tissue infection. It may cause suppurative infection of skin, example wound, burn, lymphangitis and cellulitis. The two typical streptococcal infection of the skin are impetigo, erysipelas. Impetigo may lead to glomerulonephritis. Erysipelas, diffuse infection involving superficial lymphatics involved in the skin, and while this erysipelas is involved in the skin, it becomes red and swallow. Genital infection. Both aerobic and anaerobic streptococcal are normal inhabitant of female genitalia. Other suppurative infection are septicemia, pyonemia, abscess of internal organs such as brain, lung and kidney. Non-suppurative disease. Acute rheumatic fever, acute glomerulonephritis. These four are suppurative disease: respiratory infection, skin soft tissue infection and other suppurative infection, as well as genital infection. And the non-suppurative disease are acute rheumatic fever, acute glomerulonephritis. Acute rheumatic fever. It is a non-suppurative systematic inflammatory condition characterized by fever or pancreatitis, migratic polyarthritis, sometimes chorea. This disease is preceded by an attack of streptococcal sore throat and tonsillitis, septic tonsillitis or respiratory tract infection. The lesion of rheumatic fever result in hypersensitivity to some streptococcal compound produced by repeated attack. Acute glomerulonephritis. It is self-limiting episode that resolve without cell damage. Pathogenesis because of the cross reaction. Lab diagnosis. Specimens are pus, throat swab, sputum, genital swab and CSF. These are the specimens which are used for lab diagnosis, and they are transported by Pike's medium. Microscopy. Gram-negative cocci. On looking onto the microscope, it looks gram-positive cocci chains in under the Gram staining. While it looks like change under the Gram staining, but the smear of the throat or genitalia are no value. While we take the specimen from the throat and genitalia, there is no value, in which the Streptococcus forms are not a. I already said that in the introduction. The Streptococcus is a part of normal flora in the human. So, while we take the smear of the throat and genitalia specimen, there is no value. Culture specimen is plated in blood agar plate, incubated 37 degrees Celsius anaerobically or under 5 to 10% of CO2. The growth is identified by beta hemolysis. The ACE pyogene is more sensitive to bacitracin. Serology. Hemolytic streptococci are grouped by Langefield method. The fluorescent antibody technique has been used as rapid identification of group A streptococci. In post-streptococcal lesion, also the test is used. DNA B test is also used. Streptozyme test it becomes positive after all types of streptococcal infection. A passive slide agglutination test. It is a passive slide agglutination test. Treatment. All beta hemolytic group A streptococci are sensitive to penicillin and most sensitive to erythromycin. The patient who are allergic to penicillin can use erythromycin. Antimicrobial drug have no effect in establishing glomerulonephritis and rheumatic fever. Thank you. For more video, please do subscribe, like and share. If you want any topic, please comment in the comment box. Thank you.